Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to my another video. In today's video I'm going to tell you about the settings in Windows, and we will go through all the settings in Windows, and I will tell you what settings you should change as well. So let's start. And first, to go to the settings, you will click on the start button and go to settings. Then the settings will open, and first let's go to system. So let's go into system and look what's here. First you will go into the display. First thing will appear is display, and you can go to see your resolution, which is recommended. That mine is over here is this, and multiple displays, advanced display settings. Over here it will tell you internal display, as I'm using a laptop, so it will tell me display 1 connected with Intel HD graphics 3000, and display resolution active single resolution, refresh rate is almost 60 Hz, and bit depth is 8 bit, and color format is RGB, and color space is standard dynamic range SDR. Over here, if you have a high refresh rate screen, then you can change the refresh rate, but mine is over here still this. So let's go back, and this is the display area, and you can change your brightness as well over here. So there are graphic settings as well, desktop app you prefer, and everything is over here as well. So let's go into sound, which is next. In the sound you can choose your output device. Mine is Realtek high definition speakers, and you can select your master volume input. Your input device is external mic left side of Realtek, and my microphone over here is just your microphone is over here, as I'm using another microphone, so it will not show over here. Add volume and device preferences, you can change it over here. Over here you can see system sounds and free cam sounds, and the screen recorder sounds, and host processes of Windows service sound is 99%. So let's go back, and if you slide down, that is in the sound section. Then next is notification and action center. Over here, get notification from apps and other centers. I would like to disable this, as it will show notifications from apps on the display, which will disturb you. You can enable it or disable it, it depends on you. So let's go on to focus assist. Focus assist is choose which notification you would like to see and hear, so you can stay focused. The rest will go straight to action center, where you can see them anytime. So this is the focus assist, and you can see over here during these times it will be off. When I am duplicating my display, it will alarms only, and when I am playing games, priority only. When I am using an app in full screen mode, it will be alarms only. So let's go next to power and sleep. Power and sleep, over here you can see on battery power turn off after 45 minutes. So the screen will turn off after 45 minutes on battery power, and when you are plugged in, the screen will never turn off. I set it that way, and there are many options you can select from over here, as you can see. And sleep, on battery power, it PC goes to sleep after 45 minutes, and on plugged in, you can put it to never, or the thing you want to set it on. Then let's go to battery. The battery, it is opening. Okay, the battery section tells you the percentage of your battery, and I think so it's a little bit disturbing. Okay, so now you can see that the battery section over here will show you your percentage of your battery, display settings, battery saver, how much on percent you will be when the battery saver will turn on automatically, and battery usage per app. My Google Chrome, you can see the battery usage over here. Google Chrome is used the most, then FreeCam, WhatsApp, then the settings and drivers and everything you can see over here, the battery usage of apps. So let's go next to storage. The storage section has many features over here, as you can see. It calculates how many apps and features are taking up space. The Windows C drive is 58.1 GB and used is 30.7 GB is used and 27.3 GB is free. It shows you all the categories. System and reserved over here are 15.5 GB. Apps and features 11.4. Temporary files, music, it shows everything. It calculates them and shows you everything. Then there is view storage uses on other devices, change where new content is saved, manage storage spaces, optimize drives, and view backup options. Optimize drives, it optimizes your drives, and it will make your PC a little bit faster in processing. It is important, and you can set it at the time it restarts by its own and optimizes all the drives. So the another feature in Windows 10 is configure storage sense or run it now. So over here, storage sense is a feature in which you can clear your temporary files or anything. You can clean it now. It will clear all the old files of Windows. It will clear the old version of Windows after 10 days by itself as well. Then we can go into tablet mode. As my PC is a little bit old, my laptop is a little bit old, so it does not have tablet mode as it does not have a touch screen. Multitasking. So in multitasking, you can see drag windows to sides or corners of your screen, and they will automatically size and fit perfectly side by side. So this is a nice feature as well. And you can see over here, press Alt plus Tab shows windows that are open on the desktop I am using. You can change the settings over here. No settings should be I don't think any settings should be changed over here. Then projecting to this PC, and my PC name is Optimus Prime, and this does not need a good definition. No user uses this feature. And shared experiences, let apps and other devices include links, phone, open messages, apps, and vice versa. Share across devices. You can turn this on. This is helpful if you have any Windows device. It will sync their my devices only. You can select or everyone nearby. That depends on you. I recommend my devices only. So clipboard is your clipboard history. Some of these settings are hidden and managed by our organization. When you copy or cut something in Windows, it's copied to the clipboard or for you to paste. So you can go into your clipboard and see what you want to copy and paste. Remote desktop. This is a nice feature. Remote desktop lets you to connect to and control this PC from a remote device by using a remote desktop client. Available for Windows, Android, iOS, and Mac OS. This feature is nice. You can control your phone, Windows PC or laptop by an app. And Windows 10 Enterprise and Windows 10 Pro, as I have told you, have the feature that they can Windows 10 Pro and Windows 10 Enterprise can connect with other Windows 10 PCs and control them. And the last thing in system is about. As you can see over here, device specification, it tells you about your device. My device name is Optimus Prime. It tells you about your processor, RAM, and everything else, and about your edition of Windows 10. I have Windows 10 Enterprise and the latest version. Everything is seen over here. So next is devices. The devices section is not that important, and over here you can see Bluetooth and other devices which are connected. Nothing Bluetooth is connected with my device right now, and printers and scanners which you have connected, you can see over here. And mouse, no settings can be changed over here. It does not. Cursor speed, you can select that it happens how fast it moves. I recommend it to be on 10. And touchpad, low sensitivity, high sensitivity, most sensitive, that depends on you. It can be on low sensitivity or medium sensitivity is also fine. Typing and autocorrect misspelled words, this should be on. Highlight misspelled words, that should be on as well. That is a nice feature. Typing, show text suggestions as I type on software keyboard, and add a space after I choose a text suggestion, and add a period after I double tap the space bar. These all features are important. You can enable them, or if you don't like them you can turn them off. Show text suggestions as I type, that is not that important. And autocorrect misspelled word hardware keyboard words I type. I don't have a hardware keyboard, so my keyboard is internal built in my laptop, so I have turned these settings off. Pen and Windows ink. Okay, let's open that. Sometimes it takes time as my laptop is a little bit old, so yes. Handwriting, this can be on COG UI, that does not matter. And autoplay, you can select what you can choose autoplay defaults. It shows the mobiles and devices which are connected to my laptop previously, and USB notify me if there are issues connecting to USB devices. This should be on. This is a helpful feature as well. So let's go to phone. Link your Android or iPhone. You can there's an app, my phone, which you can get from the App Store or Apple something store, which Apple devices have, and you can download it and connect your phone with your laptop, and you can see your pictures and things from your phone on your laptop or PC. So that is a helpful thing as well. I would not like to disable that, and you cannot even disable that. Network and internet is next. Status, you can show available devices, change your data options. This is all the same. Mine is connected to my house internet right now, and Wi-Fi over here. Show available network hardware properties. This can be the same. Ethernet, and nothing is connected. And VPN, allow VPN over augmented. These can be on all the time. Airplane mode, Wi-Fi. Okay, you can turn this on to stop all wireless communication such as Wi-Fi, cellular, and Bluetooth. You can turn it on or off, it depends on you. So let's go on to mobile hotspot, and we can't set up mobile hotspot because your PC does not have Ethernet, Wi-Fi or cellular data connection. Okay, my PC has disconnected from my internet due to me changing the airplane mode. So let's go and connect it back. That's why. So my network name is Optimus Prime, and network password is 12345678910, like that. I know my password. So, and proxy, you can put it over here if you want. So the next is personalization. This is a nice place to personalize your PC. You can select your background. I have put it on slideshow, and you can select the folder which contains your pictures, and it will display them after 10 minutes or change it every day, 1 day, 6 hours, 1 hour. It depends on you, and you can turn on shuffle the pictures or not. Let slideshow run even when I'm on battery power. I would like to disable that. It will eat your battery, it will use up battery, so that should be disabled. It does not matter. So let's go into colors. You can select the colors and choose your default Windows mode. I like it dark, and choose your default app mode, that should be light. And transparency effects, I don't like them on, I just put them off, and automatically picked an accent from my background. When the background changes, it changes the accent as well. That should be on. It helps you, and it customizes your PC. If you like to save battery, you can just turn it off. Then lock screen, it will change your lock screen, and I like to put it on picture, as I don't like my lock screen to change. It's just a simple picture default in my PC. Themes, you can select the themes, and my theme just changes, so I don't like to save the theme. And fonts, you can change the font of the text. You can change it to many. Examples are over here. I like it to be on the default one which it comes with. And start Show more titles on start, I like to turn it off. Show app list in start menu, that should be on. Show recently added apps, that should be on as well. Show suggestions occasionally in start, that should be off. It shows different apps bloatware on your start menu, so that should be on. Use start full screen, that should be off. As look at my start right now, and if I enable it, my start will become more like this, so I don't like that way, so I will disable this. And show recently opened items in jump list on start or the taskbar and in file explorer quick access, that should be on as well. Then we can go to taskbar, lock the taskbar, yes. Automatically hide the taskbar in desktop mode, that should be off, as I don't use desktop mode. Automatically, that depends on you, you can turn it on or off. Automatically hide the taskbar in tablet mode, my laptop does not have tablet mode, so that is disabled as well. Use small taskbar buttons, no, that becomes too small, as I wear glasses, so I don't like small icons, so that is. Command prompt display, replace command prompt with Windows PowerShell in the menu when I right click the start button or press Windows key plus X, that is on, as I don't use command prompt. It depends on you, you can disable it or turn it on. If you are an old user and you like command prompt, then you can turn it off or you can turn it on. Show badges on taskbar buttons, that should be on. And taskbar location on screen, it is on bottom, you can put it on right, you can put it on top, you can put it on left, and you can put it on bottom. I like the bottom. And always hide labels, combine taskbar buttons and always hide labels. If I don't hide labels, then show taskbar full, it will show me like the settings. I don't like that, it takes up more space, so I just like always hide labels. And the next settings are not that important. Show contacts on taskbar, that should be off, and the next settings should be like that as well, as the same. So let's go back. The next is apps. Now this is also a nice place. You can see your apps, you can sort them by name, by size, by install date, and you can see their sizes. You can uninstall them, as you can see over here. You can uninstall them. Let me show you. You can like uninstall them by clicking that, and they will uninstall. Then default apps, you can see default apps. My email is mail. Maps are maps of Windows, Groove, music player, and movies and TV. And my web browser is default by Chrome. The web browser of Windows is Microsoft Eagle, and that's nice, but most people are used to Google Chrome, and Google Chrome is a little bit better. It uses RAM more than Eagle, but it's better in all ways, I think. Then offline maps, that does not matter. Apps or for website, you can see the apps which use website and video playback. The video playback, you can see over here. You can select the video you want to see, automatically process video to enhance it. You can turn that on, so it will enhance your video resolution, and I prefer video to play in lower resolution. It depends on you. You want to see video in better resolution or not. When selected, streaming video can play at a lower resolution to help save network bandwidth. If you are using a low network usage, so you can turn this on, and it will use low resolution, so you will not get that much of a bill on your internet. So battery options, you can turn them to optimize for battery life or optimize for video quality. I like it on video quality, so you can see good videos in good quality. So like my videos, go subscribe to my channel right now. And over here on startup, you can see that when you boot up your PC, these applications start up with your PC, so you can go and unselect them, like Skype, Microsoft To-Do List, and Microsoft Teams, Internet Download Manager, Google Chrome, Cortana, that depends on how much apps you have gotten installed. So you can disable them, and that will make your PC a little bit faster. So let's go back, and then is accounts section, your info, okay, your info, your email, sign-in options. I would not like you to see that is my personal information. And time and language, you can set over here your time and language, that date and time. It will automatically set according to your time zone and sync now. You can my settings are all right. It will sync according to your region, your place. And then you can go to region, you can select your region, and short time, long time, it shows you. And then language, you can select the language which you want your Windows display to be, apps and website, regional format, English, keyboard language, and speech. You can select all of the change all of these according to your preferences. And then is speech, microphone setup, mic or for speech recognition. And you can choose a voice for your Microsoft Assistant and preview voice and manage voices. Everything can be selected over here. The next thing is gaming. This is, I think so, a feature of Pro and Enterprise. This feature comes with them, I think so, in Home as well. So this is the Xbox Game Bar. I would like it to be disabled, as you don't even use this, and it takes up your backup memory and RAM. It uses your RAM. Captures, my PC does not even support this software, so as you can see, so your PC does not meet the hardware requirements for captures. And game mode can be on or off according to you. If you have a nice PC which is having nice processor and RAM, then you can turn this off. This will not make that much of difference. But if you have a potato PC or a slow PC like mine, a Core i3 second generation, and does not even have Nvidia or AMD graphic card, then you can turn this on and it might make a little bit of difference. Xbox networking, if you have an Xbox, it will tell you over here your Xbox account and everything. So let's go about to ease of access. If you go into ease of access, you can select your display. In display, you can select your size of your text, and you can make everything brighter according to you. And simplify personalized window, automatic show animation in window, you can turn that off. Show transparency in window, you can turn that off. And automatically hide scroll bars in Windows, you can turn that on or off. It depends on you. I would like it to be off or on. It depends on you if you are used to this, or as you can see over here, to this. It depends on you. Show notifications for 5 seconds, you can change that as well. And show desktop background image, and mouse pointer, you can select the size, as you can see over here. Now my mouse is a lot larger, and now it's smaller. You can make it look like this or this, black or colorful, according to you. It depends on you. So text cursor, you can select the size, magnifier, and then you can go to color filters. Turn on color filters. I don't like color filters. Let it be default. High contrast, just turn it off. Narrator, just use the settings which I have. You can see over here. This does not depend. You can select it on your own, what thing you want and what thing you don't want. Audio, closed captions. In audio, you can see the how much make your device easier to hear and everything. Closed captions, it depends on you. And go to speech and keyboard, sticky keys. Press one key at a time for keyboard shortcuts, and use the settings which I have set it by default. These are not that important, let them be by default. Mouse, control your mouse with a keypad. That depends on you. If you have a keypad, then you can use. And eye control, to use eye control, connect to a supported eye tracking device. If you have an eye tracking device, you can use eye control. So let's go back. Now we can go into search, and searching Windows, this does not depend on you, it's fine on which it is set it on. So let's go to privacy. You can change privacy options. Let app advertise, turn this off. Let website provide locally relevant content by accessing your language list. Turn this off. If you have different languages, then turn it on, it might be helpful for you. Let Windows track app launches and improve start and search result. Let it be turned off. Show me suggestions and contacts and setting the app, turn that off as well. Speech, just turn that off, you don't want it on. And inking and typing, turn it off, it's better. And diagnostics and feedback, just put it on required if you can, and it's better as you don't want Windows to get all the information about your websites which you open and your search data, everything. Turn it off as much as you can. Tailor experiences off, view diagnostics data off. It should be off all the time, everything should be off. Delete diagnostic data, you should delete it as Windows will get it most probably. Activity history, show activity history on this device. You should just turn them off. And location, you don't want Windows to get your location, so just turn it off. Allow apps to access your location, turn it off. Add location, don't add a location. And location history, clear your location history. Choose which apps can access your precise location. No apps need your precise location until it's map or anything. No 3D viewer, no camera, desktop app, web viewer does not need your precise location. Weather might need your precise location. So let's go to camera and allow apps to access your camera. You can turn it off or on, that depends on you. I like it on, so as I need to screen record, sometimes I need to show my face, so I allow apps to access my camera. Microphone, allow apps to access microphone. It depends on you if you want apps to access your microphone or not. So let's go to voice activation. Why is it not working? Oh, what happened? Okay, I think so there might be a problem. So my PC just crashed. So privacy, and as you can see over here, let's go into, we were on voice activation, just disable it. And notification, allow apps to use voice activation, disable it. And notifications, allow apps to access your notifications, no. And I think so my laptop might die, so let me plug it in. Okay, so now it's charging. Account info, there is account info as well, not that important. Contacts, and allow apps to access your contacts, just turn it off for your privacy. And calendar, phone calls, all these things are not that important. And background, other devices, background apps, you should disable just the background apps as they take up your RAM. And app diagnostics and app diagnostics. In app diagnostics, you should disable it everything as Microsoft is just taking your personal data. So let's go out of this. That's how much you should change the settings in privacy. And update and security. Windows updates will show over here. Delivery optimization and backup, troubleshooting, recovery, activation, find my device for developers and As you can see, I have this update over here as well. And you can pause your updates for 7 days. I recommend to pause your updates for 7 days if there is a new update, as there might be some glitches in the software and they might be inserted in your laptop. So update it after 7 or 8 days so that the problem might be fixed till then. So thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel, like this video if you liked it, and bye bye.